Hi and welcome to another episode in my Citroen Relay van build series. In today's video, just a very quick simple one because it's a bit wet and murky outside, so I'm just doing a couple of little tidy up jobs. I am going to be finishing off my Micro Heki. Now the problem I've had is when I put this in with some 25mm timbers all around it, thinking that was going to be the right thing to do, my timbers are sitting flush with the Micro Heki there, and the brackets that I bought to go with it, which are these little things, and I just ordered, I think they were the 23 to 25mm brackets, which I got at the time, because the fixing kit comes separately to the Micro Heki. Although the brackets fit okay, once I put the ceiling in, I discover I've got quite a gap there. So what I'm doing today is I'm getting rid of that gap and putting the fly screen in. So after a quick telephone call to Jackson Supplies, which is where I got the Micro Heki from, and speaking to their technical guy, I found out something very interesting, which I thought I'd share with you, and is really the purpose of this video. If you order a fixing kit lower than 50mm, you just get the little brackets. If you order something 50mm and above, you then get, which I have in here, the brackets, but also an extension piece. Aha! Well, that's what we need. So that extension piece is going to go in there and fill up that gap, and then I'll get the fly screen to fit. So first things first is I'm going to put some additional timbers in. I've done the two either side, so I'm just going to measure and fix the two this side, and I'm just using another piece of that same 27 this is, I think, in fact 27 by 34, just the standard stuff from B&Q, that's all, because that is going to fit in there quite nicely, and then when the ceiling's pushed up, that will be a-okay. So let me measure and cut these two pieces, and let's go through the process.
No.
Okay, so I've got my two pieces cut, so I'm just going to mark where I want to put the fix-ins, so it doesn't interfere with the existing pocket hole screws. So we'll go one there, one there. The same on the other side quickly. 1 and 2. Right, let me show you how I'm going to do a hole in this. I'm going to use the pocket hole, but it's going to look a bit weird. So that wants to go up like that, so I'm going to turn that over like so. Not really the way you'd use a pocket hole jig because it's sticking out that side already, but it's going to work for what we want to do. So let me just cut these holes. Okay. So I'm not going to use the pocket hole screws that come with the jig, the proper ones. I'm just going to use some little sort of 1 inch, 1 1/4 inch wood screws, which will be plenty long enough. Get that wood swarf off of there. Right, okay, let's see if we can fix these in. That's it. So the reason for that pocket hole, although that looked a little bit weird, is I can now get this screw in across that angle there, look, without interfering with the ceiling. So I'm just going to get this screw started, and then I'll line it up. So there. Okay, do the other side. Okay, right, now let's offer this bracket into place. Quick change of drill bit, because the screws that come with it are Torx end, just to make life fun and different. And it is a T20. So what I'm hoping now is that this bracket is going to take up the bulk of this this gap, and then the fly screen will then do the rest of it for me, and we won't see any of this wood anywhere. That's the idea anyway. Okay. Well, so far so good. Okay, so that's looking alright, but a good note to self is remember to put the brackets on as well. Luckily I've only just done 2, so let's put the rest in with these actual brackets as well. In reality, I don't think it even particularly needs them, because the Sikaflex up on the roof is doing a perfectly decent job of holding it in place. But you know, for belt and braces and all that, let's get these brackets on. You hold that there. Okay, good. Okay, so I've got my brackets on now all the way around, and my extension piece, which we're a lot closer than we were, so fingers crossed now this fly screen is going to fit in the hole. So just want to think about what orientation I want for the actual screen. I think, no, because the handle's over here and this is a bit chunkier there, I'm going to go that way round, so the access to the mechanism is easier at that end. So let's try and offer this into place. This is one of those awkward ones that doesn't screw, it's just good old Mr. Friction that holds it in place. Oh, there we go. Don't go too crazy, so I don't want to bend the roof. There. No gaps all the way around, and that extension piece has filled in the hole there. Oh, marvellous. So my top tip for that is definitely going to be, if you're installing a Micro Heki, is buy the actual Heki first, get it installed with the with some wood and timber, and then when you've put your roof lining in, then measure the gap you've got and then order the fixing kit for the inside to actually fix it. And remember, that extension piece only comes with fitting kits 50mm and deeper. If you buy a shorter fitting kit, you'll only get the little metal brackets and not that extension piece, which is what I've been told by Jackson Leisure. So great thumbs up to them for that information, and the technical guy there was very helpful and useful, so top marks to them. But that's finished that off nicely now, and it's got rid of that horrible gap that we had, and that all looks fine. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked that and found that interesting and informative, especially if you're installing your own Micro Heki, and I'll see you next time round. Bye for now.